Welcome to Americana Archives. Today we have part 6 of the story with the headline, Indian Adventures in the Ohio Valley. The subheadline says, Tales of Bravery and Daring on the part of border settlers in Ohio and Kentucky. Today's installment is entitled Dark and Bloody Grounds of Kentucky. It says, Where is the boy who has not heard of Daniel Boone, the Kentucky rifleman, whose romantic adventures form one of the most entertaining volumes of pioneer life ever written? He had left his home on the banks of the Yadkin River in North Carolina because he needed more elbow room, and in company with 5 other fearless spirits, they explored the dark and bloody grounds of Kentucky. No Indian tribes lived there, but all the tribes roamed over it as a hunting ground. Upon these hunts, the fierce and warlike people would often meet and wage their bloody battles. These fights were so frequent and so awful that the region was known by the name of the Dark and Bloody Ground, a name even now in frequent and common use. Boone's companions had been captured by Indians, and his brother, Squire Boone, had returned to his home in Carolina to secure ammunition and horses. Daniel was alone in the wilderness. This was in 1769. For safety's sake, he changed his camp every night, that he might avoid the Indians. He roamed over many a beautiful tract of country. At one time, he struck the Ohio River and wandered for days on the banks of the stream. It is said that in his rambles, he one day stood on the spot where the city of Louisville now stands. At one time, he came in sight of a roving party of Indians, and although they did not see him, they had marked his tracks and were on his trail. They were following him and pursuing him closely when a happy idea seized him. Heavy grapevines were hanging from the trees all around him. He seized one of these and, bracing himself against the tree with his feet, threw himself as far as he could. This broke the trail, and he kept directly on from the spot where he landed in a different direction. The Indians tracked him as far as the tree, were then lost, and gave up the chase. This story came from the great state of Ohio, being reported in the Cincinnati Commercial Gazette of July 21st, 1895. Thank you for joining us today. If you want to continue to uncover all of America's lost and forgotten history, then remember before you leave to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and remember to like and comment below. And we will see you next time on Americana Archives.